welcome back to Vlogmas. I've got day 2, already off to a riveting start. I've got my Olivia Dean vinyl on, I have had a gorgeous shower, and yeah, we're gonna do some skincare. We're actually gonna do what I talk about 99% of the time. So, on a late shift today, once again, but it's actually such a nice day today. It's very cold, very cold. But I've got my little knitted jumper on, feeling all toasty. I'm going to turn my radiator on actually because it's quite chilly. But yeah, let's do some skincare. I absolutely love the Caudalie grape water. It's so good. I bought this when I was in Paris. It was only like €9, I believe, and I think the full size this is about 20 something. So yes, please. But I like just going in with this over top of my skin. I don't wash my face in the morning. My skin is very all over the place. So ever since I stopped cleansing my skin in the morning, I've just been noticing such a difference in how my skin feels and looks. Honestly, if you've got sensitive skin, I really recommend just cleansing at night. My skin is feeling really, really nice. This has been the moisturizer that I've been using at night again. It's the Mana Soft Skin Cream. Chloe very kindly sent it to me, which I'm really grateful for. But yeah, it just leaves me waking up with my skin not being as red. It's crazy how much that calms irritation or redness. But anyway, going to now use my Road Glazing Milk. And I'm just gonna get this base hydrated. Thank you all so much for your support on my last video. It was a really fun video to make. I think the reason that I have never done Vlogmas is because I just don't feel like my life is that interesting. And all I do is work, literally that's all that I do. But I'm not gonna do it every single day because I think it would be repetitive. But I'm definitely gonna do it the odd few days in December when I have fun things going on. Stay tuned for all that content. And let me know what else you would like to see, because I'd be really interested to hear. The glazing milk, as you can see, leaves your skin feeling so hydrated. I think I'm going to leave it there for skin prep. I usually do always recommend an SPF, but I just find that the more that I do underneath my foundation, it typically just doesn't look the nicest, or it can look really cakey. And I just don't want that look today. I'm gonna be whacking open my brand new moisturizer that I got. You would have seen it in my last vlog, but I got the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Water Cream. She is gorgeous, she is stunning. Oh my god, I haven't used this in so long. It's like a flash from the past. Because this is so expensive, I'm gonna scrape some of it off the lid. Oh god, even the texture of it is just gorgeous. How I would describe this is almost kind of it's a gel. It's like a gel that intensely hydrates your skin. I don't usually get along with water creams because I just don't find water-based moisturizers very hydrating. But this one is so nice for the winter. I find that it deeply hydrates the skin but doesn't leave the skin feeling overly oily or greasy, which I really enjoy. One of my favorite creators, I think her name is, oh god, I'll leave her handle over here, but she's always using this to prep for her foundation, and I was like, oh, say no more. If that's what we need to get, then we're getting it. Oh god, it feels so nice to have that back. Definitely prefer this one over the original Magic Cream. I think that the Magic Cream is just a little bit too heavy for me. I'm just gonna give my skin a little bit of time to soak up all that moisturizer. And then I don't really have a lot of time this morning, so I'm probably gonna have to do something quite simple, but we will come up with something. I thought I'd move these a bit closer. I felt like these were very far away. But now I'm gonna use some of my, this is a little first impression, so I was gonna save this for TikTok, but I wanna try it out. So, this is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Water Powder Serum. It's meant to be really good for texture and any sort of oil production during the day. So I'm just gonna go straight onto my face. You basically have to hit, it looks like tears. You basically have to tap the bottom and it squeezes out the product. But I think I applied a little bit too much. But I'm just going to focus this in the center of my face. It's like a water-based serum. It builds on top of the magic cream really nicely. And the TikTok creator that I showed you a second ago, she always uses it. I think her name's Notori. Am I saying that right? But she always uses these combos, and her skin just looks unreal, and I want to look like that. Please. But yeah, it's really nice. It like melts in very quickly. Like I thought this was going to be quite hard to like absorb in, but no. As I'm patting it into the skin, wow, it has actually blurred. Okay. I like it. I'm gonna test it out throughout the day and see how it does. I'm gonna use a little bit of my Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm in the shade 0.5. Done a review on this a while ago and absolutely love it. I just have not dipped into it just because it is more of a summer product for me. But I'm gonna whack her back out again. I'm gonna warm it up with my fingers a little bit just because she's a little bit dry. I like to kind of like press it into the skin, and then I'm gonna just go over top of my skin and blend this. I like focusing this around the nose in the center of the face. I'll be interested. I actually haven't used this in the colder weather. I'm interested to see if it's gonna work as well on me because my skin is very dry, but I also get very oily when I wear makeup, so you know, it definitely is a little bit light for my face, but it matches my neck quite well. A little bit in the forehead as well. The thing that's nice about this is that you can throw this all over your face and not necessarily have to use anything else. Like, it is really, really nice for just adding that little bit of coverage where you want it. But I don't necessarily want to apply this all over. I'm just going to apply this in the more oilier areas of my face. It is blending actually really, really nicely. And it actually is really nice coverage, to be fair. But yeah, you want to use this over anywhere that you get a little bit oily. But you can also wear it all over if you want to, if you like that matte look. But I'm going to use a different foundation around my cheeks. I'm going to take a little bit of my Natasha Denona foundation, which you all know I use and love dearly. It's such a good foundation. I'm just going to grab a foundation brush, if I can find one. Jesus Christ. I'm going to use my 64 from Sephora collection. I'm going to apply this to the outer perimeters of my face. This foundation's a really, really nice undertone for my skin. It definitely does make me look a little bit lighter, but for some reason I don't really mind that. Now that my hair is a little bit darker, I feel like I can get away with having a little bit of a lighter foundation, which I don't really know how that makes sense, but we move. The base is looking very light today, but we're gonna add like some warmth back into the face towards the end. They're a really nice mixture together. They're actually blending quite nicely together, which I quite like. Stunning. Add a little bit of my Natasha over top, just for a bit more coverage. And that's the foundation. Using my Natasha Denona. What? Using my Charlotte Tilbury contour wand. This is in the shade Fair Medium. I really, really like this. The only thing I don't like is the packaging. I think this is just a known thing with the contour ones. I just find that the packaging is a little bit hard to control, like how much product you're letting out. And if you don't lock this, so much of the product will melt into the sponge and you'll just be left with an unbelievable amount of product that's just dried into the sponge, and it's just not nice. But yeah, we're just adding a little bit of definition. Just gonna add one more dot down there. I'm gonna grab the same brush that I used for my foundation, and I'm going to blend everything together. I'm sure you've seen that, but it just blended out like phenomenally. I think that's the thing, is that I love the formula, but the packaging is just a bit of an issue for me, which I think is what I hear a lot of people saying about that product. But it does add such a nice amount of sculpt to the face, but it's very like sheer, so you're not getting like a ton of product. Like when you turn to the side, you can't see it sitting there, but it does add like that nice bit of definition. So I'm just gonna blend out the other side now. It's actually a really good shade for me. I find that because my foundations are a little bit lighter than my skin, it's nice being able to add this definition afterwards and have it not look really, really warm. Also nice, I'm obsessed. I'm just gonna switch to a smaller brush. I'm just going to blend out my nose contour. I've been trying this technique of blending my creams kind of up into my nose, or blending, I just can't speak, what's wrong with me? Blending my creams up into my brow and kind of like doing my nose contour that way. Because we can always clean it up with a bit of concealer, but I've been really enjoying contouring my nose, to be fair. Whack a little bit of this through my eyes as well, just as a little bit of a base. And if you go a little bit over the top, all you have to do is just take your foundation brush, pat it out, and it'll shear down the product. Really nice. I'm just gonna carve the sides of my nose. I always like to colour correct a little bit, and this is the Faux Filter Colour Corrector from Huda Beauty in the shade Cherry Light. Really, really like this for my under eyes. Sometimes I can use this instead of concealer, which is probably what I'm gonna do today, to be honest. But can you see how much that like lifts and like brightens the area? You can almost use this over top of your concealer if you want to add a little bit of brightness as well. There's so many different ways you can use it. I love when a product's like versatile like that. I'm just gonna use a little bit of my Juice Box blush from Rhode. It's the Pocket Blush. And I like to put my blush up quite high because I like it to really lift my face. I find the higher that I bring my blush, the more kind of like ethereal I can make my face look, which sounds really strange, but like I just feel like it's a very like fairy blush kind of technique, which I really like. And these blushes are so creamy as well. They're infused with skincare, so it means that your skin is going to be really nice and hydrated all day. I like to take a little bit of that blush and kind of bring it towards the center of my face a little bit as well. It's a very sheer pigment payoff, so you're not necessarily going to get like a ton of pigment, but you can always build it up, and that's what I really like about it. Stunning. I need to get into the habit of putting my products away when I'm done with them, because I'll just do my makeup and then I'll just leave everything like in a pile, and I just hate doing that. Like, it really annoys me. And I come home and it's like, oh, what if I don't want to use the same products tomorrow? Do you know, that kind of way? So I'm just going to set my face with a bit of powder. I'm not going to bore you, but I'm just going to use my Makeup by Mario powder. I always think when I do makeup, or when like I'm not really arsed to do makeup, I just think like, oh God, I really can't be bothered, I'm just not motivated. But then when I actually sit down and do it, I'm like, I'm glad that I put makeup on. I don't really know what I want to do. Might just do like a simple smoky eye, honestly. Maybe like something in my waterline. Yeah, let's do that. So just kind of like tight lined my eye a little bit. So you just look up and go above the eye. My eyes are so small, it can be so hard to do this. And then I'm just going to rub it. I can't talk when I do this, oh my God. Yeah. Just like the tiniest little bit of eyeliner, something a little bit grungy. And then I'm just going to take a blending brush and I'm just going to blend this out very carefully. I do want to make it look very diffused and almost like last night's makeup kind of vibe. I'm running out of time, but if anyone wants me to do like more of a dedicated like eye look kind of video, then please let me know, because I would love, absolutely love to do one. I'm just going to do something super quick. I'm just using the new Danessa myricks. Look how beautiful that is. It's the new Danessa myricks Lightworks palette. I'm just picking up the silver. If there was ever any shade to get me to, oh my God, I can't speak. If there was any shade to get me to buy an eyeshadow palette, it would be a good pigmented silver. I just love a silver so much. And it sits really well over top. Just something, yeah, that kind of vibe. the best mascara on the market. This is the Rare Beauty mascara, and I just love the way my lashes look with this mascara. I'm so picky with mascaras, I really am, and I make absolutely no apologies for it. But also doesn't clump and look really shit, to be perfectly honest. And there's so many mascaras that I've used in the last couple of weeks where I've been like, I don't know. Whereas I like the way this wand is just a standard mascara wand. No fiffing and faffing. Just gets the product on there and then evenly distributes it. The wand also helps separate the lashes really well. Like this one, the only mascara is it doesn't make my lashes look clumpy. It actually makes them look like how they should. Like how insane is that volume? Like you can see it there. I'm obsessed. Just gonna finish off my face and get dressed, and then it's time to go to work again. That's us all ready to go. I actually really like this look. It's giving like rocker chick. I'm really liking it. But yeah, now it's time to go to work. My tram was delayed yesterday for quite a bit, so I want to get there with enough time to be able to get to work without any stress. So let's go. Favorite kind of weather when it's cold, but you have the sun as well to have like a little bit of warmth. But yeah. Hello vlog. I am currently sat outside the traffic centre and I have the gorgeous Ferris wheel light on me making the makeup look stunning. I'm so bad, I genuinely just forget to vlog when I'm working, and we're also not allowed our phones, so that doesn't help. This is what the makeup's giving. I actually really like it. I didn't actually do like an up close like makeup shop, but yeah, pretty boring day. It's not actually that busy in store, so struggling a little bit. Time is going very slowly, but yeah, can't really complain. Today's been fine. Stay tuned. Where's the phone? This is the end of the vlog. Oh. Do you have anything to say? How was your day? If you could describe your day in one word, what would it be?
Watch that back. It's just me peeking in because I didn't realize. Depressing.
Yeah. Sad. How would you describe?
Lost my best friend today. You did as well, didn't you? We really.
I hope I'm going to recover.
We've lost.
Private!
Make sure you subscribe though, because
comment. Oh, there's a good lighting down here. Look at this.
Oh yeah, too.
It's much better.
Okay, thumbnail.
In the splits right now.
Oh.
Oh, so much better.
Look at my teeth. Rate Grace's teeth from 1 to 10.
Each individual tooth. Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.
Hot off the press. Somebody's opened this brush and then used it. That's a shame.
But my concealer started creasing. And we are finally on the way home. That was such a long day. Oh, the light is green. Thank you. But fun nonetheless. I'm just gonna go in and take off my makeup. And then that's me. Me and Esme actually have the rest of Strictly to watch, including the results show, which should be very exciting. One thing about me and Esme, we love Strictly. Let's go home and see if Esme is like still alive. Let's go. Oh, diva. Okay. Oh my god. She's struggling. She is not making that look like an enjoyable experience. Hi, sweetheart. Oh my god. She's like curly. Blow dried. Oh my god.
She is. Hello.
Oh my god. Did you use your wet haircut?
Look at my hair looks.
You look like a child that's getting ready for like their first day of school.
You ready?
She's an event in Manchester.
Well, unless she does have an event in Manchester, then she...
For context, we found out that the Danessa myricks is coming to Manchester. She probably already is in Manchester.
Yeah, she is. She's in London. She did an event yesterday. I'm not a stalker or anything, I promise. I literally organised all of my eyeshadows. Much easier with the other one that I like. Is it this one? No, it's this one. Got all my pinks,
Oh, stunning.
all my blues, all my like yellows and greens. Got this like the oranges.
Oh my god, that one shade.
Which one? That one?
The middle one, the one's like completely gone.
Oh.
That's why
Okay,
you don't
right.
drop your eyeshadow palette on the floor.
And then this one's the Forgotten palette.
Ooh, yeah, the least used shades. They're still nice.
They're still gorge. They're
Just-
still gorge,
just-
but they're the ones that I use the least. We're gonna miss her again.
I wasn't even there because of my birthday, so we both missed her. Basically, Danessa visited our store last September, so it's been over a year since she was.
No, it was like it was like the June after we opened. It was like really soon after opening.
Was it? I don't know why I thought it was around my birthday.
Mm-mm.
Guess I was wrong. But yeah, she basically visited Manchester and she's now coming back, but she's not going to our store. She's going to the Arndale store. So we're just hoping that Danessa makes like a little appearance, and therefore I'm going to try my hardest to look like a passable, talented makeup artist tomorrow. So we will see if that happens. I completely forgot that it is advent calendar time, and Esme just reminded me. Oh, fucking starving as well. Yeah, girl dinner.
You're gonna be disappointed by the size of them.
Oh god, why am I literally blind? God, I haven't done an advent calendar in like years. I would love to be opening like the Sephora favorites advent calendar, but I'm poor. I don't even know if the camera is gonna like pick up on that. Okay. Straight in my mouth. Why don't we do like a lady in the tram? No, I don't want to kiss. Stop.
But I wanted to.
So it is time to take the day off. Sorry, I wasn't prepared to be doing my skincare routines. My products are a little bit dirty. But for those of you who follow me, you know how good the aquamarine matte from Sunday Riley is, and I really, really like using this to take off my makeup. I feel like it breaks down really, really nicely. I'll do like more of a dedicated video if you guys want to see that. But for now, we're gonna cut to some copyright-free music. From Sunday Riley. I'm gonna give this a whirl. It's like a gel, but my skin really, really likes this, and to be fair, it actually is a really good cleanser. I like using this when I've worn makeup just to make sure that I don't break out. Just gotta go get a towel. Oh god, my face feels squeaky clean. So now it is time to get out of these work clothes and put on something comfy. Let's go. Hello. I'm looking a hot mess because there's still mascara on my eyes. So I'm gonna just quickly do a little bit of nighttime skincare before I head off to sleep. Oh, I'm honestly like so tired. But I actually got myself a new product. So I accidentally bought the wrong product last week, so I went and returned it. I got the Medicube Zero Pore Pads. This got panthenol and I'm definitely gonna butcher this name, Madecassoside. I think I kind of ate that, I'm not gonna lie. Ran out of my other toner pads, which I like to use. These are the Taradin Balanceful toner pads, and they are good. We just don't sell them in Sephora. So it comes with this cute little spatula that you literally can't even see. Oh, cool packaging. And then you just get the pore pads. You get 70 in here, so it's actually a really good value. My discount, I think I only had to pay about a tenner for them, so yes please. And then I'm just gonna use this over top of my skin, just to give my skin a nice glow. I really like the smell of these actually. I did test these in store just to make sure that my skin wasn't gonna react to them. But panthenol is really, really calming. And it's an ingredient that my skin really likes. I do love a toner pad. It actually does remove like a good bit of the makeup that sometimes cleansing can miss. So it's kind of just like that final step. Just to make sure that my skin is makeup free. And now I'm just gonna do some other nighttime skincare. So let's get it on because I'm tired and I wanna go to bed. Please like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, let me know if there's any content that you guys would like to see, and just let me know if you're enjoying my Vlogmas series. It feels really, really fun to be doing it. My phone storage hates me, but we move. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye.